Hello, welcome to this amazing channel. You know, I'm so cool. Um, yeah, that's right, Darman. So Darman is a pretty popular content creator on YouTube. I guess he tries to teach you moral lessons. I think that's what I've heard. So like he just does what your parents should do, but instead of it being your parents, it's just like a middle-aged man with a lot of money doing it. So that's gonna be fun. Let's get into it, I guess. Good luck, Darman.
Okay, here we are.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Foster mom mistreats autistic kid. She lives to regret it. Always the regret it.
All right.
Miss Jacobs, how come no one ever wants to adopt me?
Oh, honey, don't think like that.
Poor child.
Okay? There are lots of people out there who want to adopt you.
Then how come it hasn't happened yet? All my other friends already have families.
Oh, I know, sweetheart. Okay? And it's gonna happen for you soon. I promise. Okay? You just have to
See,
wait.
now I feel bad for the kid.
Well, hello there.
Sorry, Mr. Kevin.
You must be Kevin.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Joy.
Oh,
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. Why don't you come on inside? I'll be right there.
Looks like a nice
Okay.
lady.
Bye, Miss Jacobs.
Bye, Kevin. And don't forget, Kevin, you have my phone number, so you can call me if you need anything.
This 7-year-old has a phone. Okay.
Okay? Gosh, he's such a special boy. You're gonna love having him.
Yeah, I heard. He has autism, right?
Yeah, that's not what I was referring to, but yes, he does. But he's one of the most brilliant young men I've ever met. He's 3 years ahead on his reading and his writing, and
Oh, he's a pro
he is a
gamer.
fantastic dancer.
Yeah, that's great. So that means that he falls into the higher needs classification, right?
Okay.
Yes, he
Yeah, I
does.
see where
And
this is
higher
going.
needs equals higher pay.
Yep.
Yes, so you'll be compensated for all of Kevin's basic needs, his food, clothing, and transportation, but then you will
My
receive
God, what's
extra
with
money
these
for any
cards?
additional time or attention that Kevin may need.
Excellent. That's all I needed to hear. Is that mine?
Oh, yeah.
Is there a check in here?
No, that'll be deposited into your account in the next few days.
That long? It was something I needed to buy. For Kevin.
Okay. For Kevin. If she needed to buy something for a kid that she doesn't know anything about except his name, unless she already knows him, but it looks like it was the first time they met, how would he know, how would she know what he likes?
I feel like she didn't have to buy something for Kevin.
And it's been a joy meeting
Okay.
you.
Why is joy?
Thanks.
Wait a second.
And
Why is joy in quotation marks? I feel like the subtitles are telling a bigger story than the actual actors.
it's been a joy meeting you.
You have a nice day.
Day. Yeah, I think we all know where this is going, Mr. Darman. Nothing new here.
Hey,
Oh, Darman.
what are you doing in there?
I was just looking for something to eat.
Did you ask?
No.
Well, what makes you think you could go in here?
Sorry.
Yeah, she's not that nice, I guess.
know that you and I are just getting to know each other, kid. But there are
She has a
certain
name.
rules you're going to have to abide by during your stay here.
Okay, like what?
Like, no eating without asking permission first.
Don't you get paid to feed me?
What I get paid is none of your business. Now,
Don't you know that eating is a privilege, little boy?
During the week, you get 2 meals every day. Breakfast at 7 a.m. and dinner
Okay.
at 7 p.m.
What about lunch?
What about lunch? It's taken care of. Free lunch at school. Done deal.
Okay,
And she's
but
not
I'm
wrong.
hungry now. There's no way I can get something?
Nope. Check back in about 3 hours. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I have a feeling she's just gonna get caught, and that's why she regrets it, and that's gonna be the end of the video. Even though there's like still like 10 minutes left, but whatever.
Do you think later you can review my essay that I wrote for class? I have to turn it in tomorrow.
Oh. If I were getting paid based on your grades, I might say yes, but since I'm not, no. Come on, let me show
What's
you
with these
two.
sound effects? Dude.
Thank you. Can't believe I got all this for less than $300. Have a nice day.
You too.
Now, I don't know how much people get paid for foster care. Because I'm like 4 years old anyway. But I don't think you can just spend $300 a day. Or, okay, maybe this might just be a special thing, I don't know. But I feel like you just can't drop $300 just because of foster care, I don't know. But whatever.
Miss Sally, do you mind if I get this?
Don't you already have a whole lot of clothes?
Like his
None of my
blue
stuff
hoodie
fits
that he
me
wears
anymore
in every
since I
video.
grew. This is pretty much all I have.
Well, good thing what you're wearing is perfectly fine. Come on, let's go.
Can I at least just get something? I just can't keep wearing the same thing in school every day. Other kids will make fun of me.
Who cares what other people think?
I do?
Well, don't.
Can I at least get a jacket or sweatshirt so...
Kid, if there's one thing that you should have learned from Darman, since you're clearly an actor for him, is that you shouldn't care about what other people think about you. Right, Darman?
Right, Darman?
Do you ever stop asking for stuff?
No, a child that wants clothing and food. Such a
You can
beggar.
have one thing from the thrift store. One thing. You hear me?
Okay, thanks.
Hey, how much is the cheapest sweatshirt or jacket for somebody his size?
I don't know, like $5.
You don't have anything cheaper.
I know that not everybody has like, you know, $30 to spend on clothes, but I feel like $5 isn't that much for a hoodie. I don't know. I feel like I've spent more on a hoodie.
I'll go take a look. Fine.
Especially at the thrift store. That's like pretty decent price. See, I don't get it. This kid has
Hey.
like a... Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is like at least an iPhone X, right? Because it has no home button. Which is like a $600 phone or something like that. Or probably even more. And a kid in foster care with no responsibility, at least from what I can see, because I mean he's kind of just, he's probably going from house to house, and he's just has that phone. Okay, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't have a freaking $700 phone. You know, whatever.
Hey, I told you, you're not allowed to use a cell phone. Give me that.
His own cell phone.
Where were you?
Oh, he has a new hoodie. Wait for it.
Whoa!
Pretty dope hoodie, young man, for under $5. I'll take it.
Where were you?
Blue team. Let's go!
What
Is
is
it
she
3 o'clock
watching?
already?
Billy Blanks on crack.
Sorry, I was busy.
I tried calling you a few times and you didn't answer.
Did you hear what I just said?
She kind of looked like those people that watch, like, I know that that's not what she was watching, but that, like, watches, like, those, like, workout, like, shows from, like, the early 2000s, but then doesn't actually work out to them. Like, just watches them. That's what she kind of looks like.
I was busy.
Is it okay if I have some?
Don't they feed you at that
It's
school?
a lot of food for one
The
person.
food has dairy in it, and I can't eat dairy.
Well, I suggest you get over that. Beggars can't be choosers, you
That's not how it works.
know?
I don't understand why you won't feed me. I know you get paid.
I am getting a little tired of you constantly talking back to me, kid. I've explained this before, I'll explain it one more time. Taking care of you is a business for me. Do you understand?
It's not how children work.
think.
In order for a business to make sense, it has to be profitable. No one goes into business to lose money, do they?
No.
Which is why I have to keep you on a tight budget. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a good investment.
Tight budget
No.
of...
I'd like to get back to
$20
watching my
every
important
week.
show.
It's a pretty tight budget for a child. To eat. Get clothed.
This is why you couldn't pick me up.
I'm tired of all your questions.
Sorry.
Sorry. Apologizing isn't always going to get you out of things.
Hey, I'm so,
There you go again. You know, we have 11 more months together.
Oh, it's
I
only been a
can't
month,
keep doing this.
I think.
To teach you a real lesson. You know what?
Is she gonna smack him? Find out today.
From now on, you'll walk to school.
Oh, that's it.
Back and
Okay.
forth every day.
no, it took me
There's
half
something
an
a
hour
bit
just to get here.
Dramatic.
It's nothing. In my day, kids walked for hours to get back and forth to school. You'll be fine.
Back in China, we used to walk 24. Please don't cancel me.
And more importantly, it'll save me money on gas.
No, please.
I'm not
How
gonna
much
change
gas
my
money?
mind.
If it's a half an hour walk for a 6-year-old, how much gas money can that be? That's like a 5-minute drive. Like it's probably like a mile. Or
Go to your
less.
room. I have important things to do.
Who's next? Melissa?
Yeah, right, Abby.
Get that
Last time I was on,
important
I
thing.
couldn't walk right for 3 days.
No.
There's no point in any of us wrestling. They should just like wrestle against the boys.
Okay,
No.
There's no
Wait.
point in any of us wrestling.
my prediction was right. It is an iPhone X. In an iPhone, I don't know, 11 case. It's kind of weird.
They should just like wrestle against the boys. I wish. You know,
It's a
my
pretty big
favorite
case for an
wrestler
iPhone X.
only wrestled against men after she
Don't-
became
don't-
world
don't
champion.
go there.
Really? Yep. I wish they'd like
She went
He's
there.
calling the police.
Kevin, this is incredible. Aside from a few grammar mistakes, it's amazing. Slow down, kiddo.
Alright, I'm guessing
Food's not-
she's just gonna adopt him. I'm sorry if I spoiled it,
Not going
there,
anywhere.
man. But I think that's what's happening.
Look, I'm really glad you're here tonight, okay? I'm sorry with how things worked out with you and Sandra. And after everything you told
Oh,
me, I talked to my
Sandra.
boss and we're gonna review her file and hopefully have her removed from the system.
So what's gonna happen now? Am I going back to the shelter?
No, actually, I have some exciting news for you.
I don't want to go to another foster home. I'd rather go back to the shelter.
Well, you don't know what this is yet. Open it.
Looks like the exact same file as she gave the other lady. I'm guessing it's an adoption note. Yeah.
I'm getting adopted?
Yeah.
By who?
Well, that's the best part.
Who do you think it is? Oh my god. That's
Thank you
crazy.
so much.
You know what? I'm just as excited. I mean, normally the agency doesn't want the staff to adopt kids, but I explained to them how incredibly special you are to me and everything you've been through, and they made an exception.
This is the best news ever. You have no idea how happy this makes me, Miss Jacobs.
Oh,
Yo, he's
I
dancing.
forgot how good of a dancer you are.
That's good dancing.
Miss Jacobs.
And you know what? You can call me Mom.
Oh,
That is,
Mom.
if you want to.
Are you kidding? I would love to.
Mother.
Hey, family. Can I get you
Hey.
guys anything else?
What do you think about dessert?
Yeah!
Do you have anything on your menu that's dairy-free?
I'm sure we do.
Great. Bring out whatever you have, because we are celebrating.
I think there's a lot of dairy-free desserts.
Kevin was so happy knowing he was getting adopted by Joy.
This looks like a pretty fancy restaurant and he's eating a sandwich. I mean, this looks like some pretty expensive stuff.
Joy ended up
Famous
loving
men,
Kevin and raising him
humiliated.
like her own son. Kevin knew exactly what he wanted to do with his life, and Joy did everything she could to make that
This is the
dream
best part.
possible.
Not really. I'm being sarcastic.
Kevin's writing gets
The Darman narrator part.
better and better. His teachers are just as impressed as Joy is.
Oh,
And over
that's
time,
a lot of years.
Kevin becomes one of the most
Success. Meet the newest writing prodigy. Magazine. It's called. Oh, it's Success Magazine. I thought it was called Magazine. Inside, the extraordinary person we call Kevin.
celebrated writers around.
And Fanta.
Even though Joy had originally taken Kevin in to live with her, eventually, Kevin surprises his mom by coming to live with him.
Look at this top-notch acting.
And
Look at that. That's how you give your keys to your mom. Usually, when you're getting her house, it's like,
Mom, you helped me so much.
and then one day, Kevin happens to run into Sandra.
You really didn't need to buy me all of this stuff, but thank you.
There's no need to say thanks. I already told you. I deserve all of it.
Oh my gosh, hi. Aren't you that writer prodigy?
Why, yes, he is.
Hey, you're huge.
two like people that look to be in their 30s are inspired by the writing of a 16-year-old. At least that's what he looks to be. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, I'm just still so impressed how far you've come. I mean, not that I ever doubted you.
She looks the same, and she's wearing the same dress 10 years after. You know, you'd think she looks like she might be in her 40s, late 40s. You'd think that looks like she was in her late 40s. You think that somebody, maybe once they're in their 50s, might have some gray hair, but I guess she just doesn't work like that.
It's all possible because you,
Kevin.
Miss Selly. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. I've been reading about you everywhere. Congrats on all the success.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
After you left, I wasn't allowed to be a foster parent anymore, so things pretty much went downhill after that.
If you can't live a normal life without money from foster parenting? Oh, you're in deep trouble. Better be careful with that.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
It looks like you're doing quite well.
Alright, I'm guessing she's gonna ask him for money.
This is for my mom. She believed in me when I had nothing. So, I want to give her everything.
Aw. I told you he was special.
Well, you did spend a lot of time helping me.
Ah, it turned out to be a pretty good investment.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm seeing that. Listen, Kevin. Times have been, a little tough.
Yeah.
And, I was thinking maybe I could borrow some money?
Sorry, Mrs. Silly. You won't be getting any more money from me. Good day.
He took that quite nicely. I would be very, very much upset.
After all I did for you!
Didn't really do
kiddo!
anything for him.
Get your eggs and your pancakes?
Can I have a milkshake, Mom?
One chocolate milkshake.
Well, my recommended video is pretty much the same thing. Thanks for watching, I guess. That was interesting. I'm not gonna give you any opinions on his videos besides what I said here. I might do this again. It was pretty funny. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought. Make sure to sub and like the video, or I'll cry a lot. So